Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports.
In this game, we'll see the Las Vegas Aces against the Phoenix Mercury.
This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. Not only is this a key regular season game, it also weighs heavy in the Commissioner's Cup standings.
Yeah, each of these squads has a chance to get into the final. It is a must-win if you're talking about the cup race.
And it's the Aces to start out. Pass to Ball Queen. Jacks up a three. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Yeah, a mindful decision maker. Gray always knows where she is on the court and what's around her.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Now Cunningham. Diggins Smith. And here's Griner, defended by Ball Queen. Three, Diana Taurasi. Ball Queen with the rebound.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
And that one's good. Gray.
One of Gray's greatest strengths as a scorer is her versatility. She really has the tools to create her own offense.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Griner with the screen. One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Diggins Smith with it. Gray outside. Pass to Griner. Back to Gray. Lays it up and banks it in.
Ooh, an unselfish play from an unselfish player. Griner is a respected locker room figure.
Now here's Gray. Out to the wing. Outside Plum. Ball Queen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Well, you want to run point in this league, you need to know where everyone on the court is. Great awareness by Plum leads to an easy hoop.
And they pick up two.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
To the wing on the left. Now here's Ball Queen. Guarded closely. Tries it from 9. Again, Las Vegas.
They're off and running. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Phoenix with the ball. A 4-point game.
Lefties always have their own style. Look a bit different on the floor. Skylar Diggins-Smith, one of the many great left-handed players in the WNBA.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take, staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
Pass to Young. Ball Queen. And the Aces, another 3.
Yeah, Young is such an effective ball handler, spots the wide open shooter and passes the rock.
And Diggins Smith, of course, a lefty, among one of the great southpaws in the league.
Yeah, you have the MVP, Asia Wilson, a fellow first overall pick, Kelsey Plum, and then you also have Kelsey Mitchell. But listen, lefties like Skylar are just difficult to guard because they pretty much do opposite of what you normally see.
Now here's Gray. Over Ball Queen. And no good trying to use the glass. Plum. To the left side wing. Pass to Gray. Outside Young. Wilson sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here's Taurasi. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Now here's Plum. Ball Queen. And the Aces, another 3.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Taurasi. Pass to Griner to stop the run. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. It goes on Asia Wilson.
Physicality and drawing fouls are just two of Griner's many strengths. So a little contact won't really bother her.
When we talk defensive impact, no player affects a game like Brittany Griner. Quite simply, the best defender in WNBA history.
Out to the left wing. Another three for Las Vegas.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
A perennial all-defensive team member, Griner is the ultimate rim protector.
Well, you have 6'9" height, 7'4" wingspan, incredible motor, and a tremendous defensive IQ. All of that shows up in Brittany's block numbers.
Now here's Taurasi. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Again, the miss by Brittany Griner. To the right side. Here's Ball Queen. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Diggins Smith. Pass to Cunningham. Taurasi. Here's Cunningham. Guarded by Young. Back to Diggins Smith. Unable to get that one to go. Nice defense from Asia Wilson. Here's Plum. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get two shots at the line.
For the first time ever, 3-on-3 was at the games in 2021. Kelsey Plum, fantastic as part of the United States team, winning gold as part of the 4-player squad.
And Kelsey Plum was actually the leading scorer of the 3-on-3 tournament in Tokyo.
Well, I think Plum is your ideal 3-on-3 player, right? She's got a great shot, she can handle the rock, she moves well, and she was able to get the gold alongside fellow WNBA players Jackie Young, Stephanie Dolson, and Alicia Gray.
This is an important game in the Commissioner's Cup. Both teams have a shot to make the final.
And that adds another layer of excitement to this one. A regular season game with extra importance. Each squad very much alive in the cup race.
And we all know Plum has lots of talent. Now, it's up to her to continue adding to her game.
Right side, Diggins Smith. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Las Vegas ball.
And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Pass to Ball Queen. Puts up a three. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Wilson outside. Now Ball Queen. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Cunningham. Guarded by Young. Outside, Diggins Smith. Pass to Taurasi. Kelsey Plum with the defensive effort.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
To the paint. Here's Wilson. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Count it.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
Outside Young. Ball Queen. Pass to Wilson. Over Gray. Again, Las Vegas.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Now here's Gray. Here's Taurasi. Griner with the ball. Picked up by Plum. three, Diana Taurasi.
Offensive board.
Griner inside, defended by Ball Queen. Taurasi can't get it to go.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Now here's Wilson. 6 points for her. Sinks that one from the post.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
And the Mercury call time here.
Both teams will make substitutions. Outside, Diggin Smith. There's the lob to the hoop. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
An absolute floor general. Vision and passing are the trademarks of Diggin Smith's game.
Now here's Hamby. Ball Queen. She's guarded by Griner. Wilson. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Since an ownership change prior to the 2021 season, Las Vegas has set their sights on being the model franchise in the WNBA, making a major financial commitment. They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Tough to guard a team when they can space it out like this, am I right?
That one's off. She starts the game with a miss. And here are the Aces now. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Ball Queen. Down low. Takes the 3. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist. And the Aces are setting the standard in the WNBA, especially off the floor.
Yeah, there's just so much going on. I mean, whether it's the incredible new practice gym that rivals any basketball facility out there, or their big-time investment in the coaching position. You could also look at them expanding the front office, marketing and player development. I mean, the Aces are doing it the right way, and I would love to see other WNBA teams follow.
Coming up to the floor for Phoenix, Shea Penny.
Pass to Griner. And here is Petty. Back to Griner. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Showing just how dangerous she can be on offense. Gotta respect how hard Griner plays at that end of the floor.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Nurse outside. Pass to Griner. To Shields. And here's Kia Nurse from the arc. The rebound by Asia Wilson. To the left wing. Hamby with the ball. Over to the left wing. Ball Queen. And the Aces, another 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Now here's Petty. Looking for her first basket still in this one. No one on her, and she makes him pay.
Wow. I mean, come on, that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Pass to Wilson. To the left wing. Here's ball queen. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. The Aces on top, running away with it. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your review Dance Squad.
Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
It's simple. Not much has gone wrong for them offensively.
Very few bumps in the road as it's been an easy ride for them.
Pass to Turner. Outside to Shields. Reiner. Nurse up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. And there's a nice layup by Griner.
They own the paint right now, 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Pass to Petty. To the inside. Reiner. That counts. She's put up 13 shots and now has made 8 of them.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Now Petty. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Turner. Nurse up top. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Aces.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Here's ball queen. That drops and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Pass to Griner. Now here's Nurse. The tray. Hamby grabs the miss.
Well, you don't have to start to make a major impact on a game. And you know who's a great example of this? De'Erica Hamby, named an All-Star in 2021 without starting a single game.
Here's ball queen. Hamby outside. Pass to Wilson. That shot off. Phoenix with the ball. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Now Turner. Petty with it. Takes the 3. The Mercury with another miss. And with De'Erica Hamby, whether she's starting or coming off the bench, she's a great player.
Hamby winning back-to-back 6th Player of the Year awards, a very good three-point shooter. We've also seen her be effective when she's in the starting lineup as well. That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Unloads from 13 feet. Won't go in for the 6th time in 14 shots tonight. She's made 8. To the left side wing. Here's ball queen. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Here's Griner. The shot from the low post is good.
With an incredible motor, Griner plays with the attitude of someone just trying to make the team, not the all-world superstar she is.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from three-point range.
Yeah, it's been pronounced and definitely a big factor to point to in this game.
And here's Petty. Nurse outside. Pass to Griner. Now Petty. Shoots the three. They get the rebound. And here's Turner. Shoots over Wilson. And it's Turner missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
They've looked very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
Now here's Petty. She's guarded by Plum. Outside to Shields. Screen by Griner. A nice shot by DeShields.
Great decision by DeShields. Surveys the D. Diamond took what she was given there.
Ball Queen with the miss. Pass to Turner. Griner defended by Ball Queen. She's off on that one. And Las Vegas the other way now. Left side, Plum. Shoots over Petty. Plum gets the bucket.
There's the sweet lefty stroke of Kelsey Plum, looking like art from the mid-range.
Outside to Shields. Pass to Griner. Nurse. Now here's Turner. Here's Griner. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
Now here's Wilson, defended by Turner. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
Few players better than Wilson inside, has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
Pass to Petty. Turner. For 3, Kia Nurse. The shot comes out.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Out to the wing. The 3. Wilson in the post. Griner's there. And there's a whistle. That goes on Turner. That's her first foul.
Yeah, she had an established position.
And that's the call you want the refs to make in that situation. If there's any doubt at all, it should be a block.
I agree. Give the offense the benefit of the doubt.
Here's Young. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Excellent use of the 15 or so footer. For a point like Young, hitting these opens up the floor.
Well, as an original 1997 franchise, the Mercury didn't have a ton of success early on. However, they won their first title in 2007, year 11 of the WNBA.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And that's the Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
To the middle. Griner. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins-Smith with the assist that time. And for this Mercury organization, that 2007 championship team was really memorable.
And Blake, it's not just that they won it all, it's how they did it. Leading the league in scoring by 9 points a game, playing at the fastest pace, running opponents off the floor, just a memorable style of basketball.
Gray a screen. Here's Diggins-Smith. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
First team foul.
With great balance and body control, Diggins-Smith isn't easy to defend. She really makes defenders work on that end of the floor.
Well, for Skylar Diggins-Smith, a bit of an adjustment coming into the WNBA during her rookie season in 2013. Skylar shot just 32% from the field, only scoring 8 points a game.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
In her first WNBA offseason, Diggin Smith really dedicated herself.
Yeah, in year 2, Diggin Smith scored 20 points per game, which was good for second in the league. All of her shooting numbers were much improved, and Skylar ended up winning 2014 Most Improved Player.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Aces ahead, opening a huge gap. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Aces, 90.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. We're seeing a great performance by Ball Queen.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Here's Cunningham, defended by Ball Queen. Goes back up. She can't get it to go. Nice defense from Asia Wilson.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Tonight's game also counts in the Commissioner's Cup, the first home and away regular season game against teams in your conference go towards the Cup standings.
Yeah, so 10 total games, and the team with the best record in each conference, the East and the West, they're going to meet in the final with a lot of prize money at stake.
Diggin Smith with it. Pass to Gray. Reiner up top. Diggin Smith. Here's to Rossi. From deep. Doesn't go for her. So Las Vegas will take it the other way. And here's Wilson. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Reiner shot's good.
With that make, maybe the lid on this basket will be lifted for them. And trust me, they need it.
Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. Here's Ball Queen. The three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix with the ball. Here's Cunningham to the paint. Reiner misses.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
Ball Queen with the miss. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
To Rossi outside. Pass to Reiner. Cunningham. Now here's to Rossi. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
a gifted shooter. Taurasi can knock down shots from well beyond the arc. Really extends the defense.
Now here's Ball Queen. She's guarded closely from downtown, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
They double team Brittany Griner.
Pass to Cunningham.
Back to Taurasi. Down low. Griner lays it up and in off a nice reverse.
What an instinctual nose for the ball. Griner just cleans up the glass so efficiently.
Now Wilson. Gray up top, out to the left wing. Wilson, Gray defending. Wilson with the bucket.
That hoop took tremendous mental toughness from Wilson. Not going to let the bump disrupt her.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
That's how you have to play. They're still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Now Cunningham. To the inside. Griner. The way up off target.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
To the middle. And the ball out of play. The Mercury will have it.
Into the lineup for Phoenix, Brianna Turner, Diamond DeShields, Kia Nurse.
And here is Diggins Smith. Pass to Griner. And she was camped there in the lane. And she gets the 3-second call.
Checking in for your Phoenix Mercury, Shea Petty.
Gray with it. Outside Plum. Ball Queen. Here's Petty. Down low. Griner's shot's good.
She's certainly doing her part, trying to battle back into it.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Plum. Ball Queen. Now Wilson. Defended by Turner. To the wing on the left. Ball Queen. The three-pointer is on target.
A great game for her offensively. She's been a factor.
Now here's Petty. Gray defending. Now Griner. She has 30. Now DeShields. 6 to shoot. Nurse outside. Griner up top. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
Outside Young. Pass to Ball Queen. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
Well, I mean, look, she's scored over half their points so far. An unbelievable offensive contribution.
Here's Nurse. Outside to Shields. Turner a screen for 3. Wilson pulls it down.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone. All right, you want to talk about the best team in league history. The 2014 Mercury have to be in the conversation. 29-5 in the regular season. In the playoffs, they lost just one time, winning it all.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Inside, Wilson, defended by Turner. And the shot goes down.
Capable of simply monster nights, Wilson is a true front court player. Does almost all of her damage close to the bucket.
And those 2014 Phoenix Mercury, man, they had a star-studded roster.
They did. Diana Taurasi and Brittany Griner were first-team All-WNBA that season. And then Griner also won Defensive Player of the Year. And then as a team, I mean, the Mercury, first in offensive and defensive rating, just a dominant 2014 season.
No misses for her yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's Petty. She's guarded closely. To the inside. Turner with the bucket.
I love seeing Petty share the wealth, looking to get her teammates going.
To the paint. Here's Young. Great pass to set up the land.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
And the shot is good.
Oh, she has really stepped it up this quarter. It looks like she's determined to get them out of this hole all by herself.
Wilson, left side. Up and in on the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Free, Kia Nurse. The rebound by Asia Wilson. Outside Young. To the middle. And it's good for two.
Nice pass there to set up the bucket.
And 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Pass to Griner. To Shields. Turner with the ball. Banked in off the glass.
Using A+ awareness to find the wide open teammate, DeShields doesn't mind distributing.
Ball Queen with the ball. Griner's there. And the basket by Ball Queen.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here is Petty. Pass to Griner. Turner with the ball. She's guarded by Wilson. Back to Griner. Over Ball Queen. Griner's shot is off.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Gray with it. And that one drops for her.
With a solid frame and terrific body control, Ray is comfortable operating down low.
Nurse outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To Shields. And the three off target. Now here's Ball Queen. She's guarded by Griner. That one good for two.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Griner no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Easy jumper from very short distance.
Because of Griner's remarkable size and strength, she creates a mismatch against almost every defender.
Pass to Ball Queen. Wilson, defended by Turner. Now Plum. Ball Queen up top. Rebound, Diamond to Shields.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Griner, and down it goes. 2 points.
Terrific pass from DeShields, a good teammate who understands the importance of sharing the rock.
Pass to Wilson. Outside Young. Plum with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Hey, I got your help. Come on.
Here's Petty.
Bring her open. Yo, by yourself, by yourself. Watch the roller. Hey, time's up. Hey, yo, right here. I got yours.
Inside. It's stolen by Ball Queen. Here's Wilson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Aces ahead. Running away with this one.
131.
And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Welcome back. 4th quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Here's Las Vegas. Wilson the screen. Here's Colson. No good with the layup.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Now here's Turner. From deep. It's hauled in by Williams.
Oh, man. That's one she'd like to have over.
Pass to Colson. Here's the pick. Right block shot, and that's good for 2.
Very confident possession right there.
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.